This is another complicated question, but like the long term demographic trends of declining enrollment in public schools is pervasive across the state in most communities, and I don't believe that the developments that we've gone online now are going to change that trend. Right? Again, it remains to be seen, but I think that's sort of that's one side of the argument. The other side of it is that this new school that's being built is being built with the option to be able to expand. So there's a lot of extra capacity in terms of like the classrooms that's already built into it. And so I think we'll end up seeing if development grows at a rapid rate, maybe the school age population, this is just me speculating, flatlines. I don't think we're going to see, and I think the numbers kind of show us and the projections show us that it won't be come to the point where that school population is dramatically increasing. The demographic trends are too strong.
And I would have to believe that Mass School Building Authority, when they look at projections, they know what the hell they're talking about. They have statisticians and people who can.
And I think they're probably pretty close. I had this conversation with somebody the other day about Kelly Boulevard, and they were, speculating about this huge influx of students to the thinking would be at Martin School. And I said, one thing I think you have to remember, part of the negotiated agreement was if there were more than 10 students from that development going to the schools, the developer is going to pay $5,000 per student. In the grand scheme of things, that $5,000 per student probably isn't a lot, but it says to me that that developer is pretty confident, based on their other developments, that they're not going to exceed 10 students, or they wouldn't have offered that on the table.
Could they be wrong? Which is the difference between 40R and 40B, right?
Which is the difference between 40R and 40B. With 40B, we wouldn't have got that payment at all.
Yeah.
So could we see more than 10? Sure. But I think they're probably pretty confident we won't.